Happy Thursday, First Presbyterian Church family and friends. This is Pastor Matt. In a world of breaking news, I have some breaking news for you regarding this upcoming Sunday, June the 14th, in the life of our church. For this upcoming Sunday, we are going to implement phase 2 of our regathering plan. Hopefully by now you have already received that email and looked over those packets that we have sent out to you, and you'll notice something. Phase 2 does not look much different than Phase 1, except for 3 vital aspects within the life of the church. The first one is we're going to only meet for one service during the morning worship hour. So we're going to meet at 11 a.m. Sunday morning for corporate worship, as we normally did before this pandemic. Also, in our normal schedule before the pandemic, we're going to reintroduce to our church life that 6 p.m. evening worship service time. And so we hope that you will come to cherish with one another how we are able again to bookend the Lord's Day in worshiping both morning and evening on the Sabbath day. Of course, this isn't just simply a church tradition. This is a commandment from the Scriptures. The psalmist in Psalm 92 reminds us of the beauty and the glories of being able to worship both morning and evening on the Lord's Day as he pens this song for the Sabbath. Listen to the first 2 verses. It is good to give thanks to the Lord, to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your steadfast love in the morning and your faithfulness by night. And so you see it there, don't you? How the psalmist is declaring that there is a right way to worship on the Lord's Day, to celebrate his steadfast love, the gospel in the morning, to celebrate his faithfulness, the gospel by the evenings. And so we are going to reintroduce into the life of the church that pattern for worship for God's people, gathering together both morning and evening. We see it throughout all the Old Testament. We see it throughout all of the New Testament, and we even see morning and evening worship happening in glory as the angels sing, holy, 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 both day and night. And so we are super excited. We are thrilled and overjoyed to be able to implement this phase 2 of our regathering plan. Also in this phase 2, we are going to reintroduce for the life of the church the sacraments. And so at the end of this month, June 28th, we had a scheduled communion service to take place during our evening worship hour. And so that is going to be the first time that we gather back around the Lord's table as a corporate body, as a family. And so we are looking forward to that as well. You'll also notice within those packets that all of our social distancing guidelines are still the same. All of our sanitation protocols are still the same. Our seating arrangements have changed just a bit, but again, it's no worry for you. All you simply have to do is look for bulletins within the pews. If there is bulletins within that pew, you are able to sit in that pew and in that area of the pew. If you have any questions, the deacons and elders will be here to assist you. And we are looking forward to gathering together as one body in one service, both morning and evening on the Lord's Day. If you're still vulnerable, we ask that you take much wisdom in your decision to come. If you are sick, or if there is someone in your household that's sick, please refrain from coming. Please stay at home. All of our services, both morning and evening on the Lord's Day and Wednesday night, will be shared online for you. And so please don't fret about not being able to come. If you are uncomfortable in coming at this time, if you're unable to come at this time, we will still be doing our online services for the foreseeable future. Also, let me remind you that there's no nursery or children's church. Please understand, families and parents, we want you to be here. We want your children to be here. There is nothing more exciting in the life of the church to hear babies babbling and to hear your children participating in worship. So please come and please feel comfortable in bringing your children with you. If your children gets a little antsy in the pews or becomes to be a little too loud for your liking, of course the fellowship hall is going to continue to be used as our crying room. And so that room will be available to you. But we are gathering together again on this Sunday at 11 a.m. for our morning worship service and 6 p.m. for our evening service. Please come as you are able. Sit in your households. If you want to wear a mask and feel more comfortable wearing a mask, please do. They are not required, but we are looking forward to having a morning worship service together at 11 a.m. We are looking forward to regathering for evening worship at 6 p.m. And we are so looking forward to gathering around the Lord's table on June the 28th during our evening worship service. And so we hope to see you this upcoming Lord's Day to proclaim God's steadfast love in the morning and his faithfulness by night. If you have any questions or you didn't receive our email with the Phase 2 packet, please let us know, and the church office will be happy to send that to you. God bless you all, and we look forward to seeing you this upcoming Lord's Day. Thank you.